Hey guys, this is The Keep coming to you from Lucksack.com, where I'm here to bring you a box opening of the newest Buddy Fight EB02 Dragon versus Danger Great Clash. Finally, Danger World gets support. And of course, no box is a box unless it has Dragon support to go with it. So, let us go ahead and open this up. I'm very anxious to see what's going to go ahead and surprise me today. Big things I'm looking for as far as the dragon support, more Armor Knight stuff, more dual dragons things, maybe something with a little bit more variety, giving gauge. But just to give you a little note of how this breaks out, you have one type of Buddy Rare, 6 type of SPs, you have 2 types of triple rares, 5 type of double, 10 rares, 10 uncommon, and 20 different type of common. So again, this is an EB, so there's only 15 packs in here. So it really makes me happy that there's going to be a heavy focus on Danger. And sure enough, look at this. I get the foil Danger World flag. That's just my symbol all over the place. So I'll just put this right over here, leave my mark. And we are bumping, of course, the new Glendios mat that's going to be coming out for BT15 on Vanguard, just because I don't really have a Buddy Fight mat right now. Gave most of mine away, but still, really nice mat, very, very to the date. So, let's go ahead and open up what we got. Let's see what we have today. I bumped both a dual dragons using Demon Godel as kind of a title character, as well as an Armor Knights, which I feel is a lot more stable in the Danger World build. Just the Cerberus's effect is too good, and as long as you can fish more Armor Knights out with the little crane thing, and you have got 3K grade or size 1 monster, or if you get the size 2 crit hammers, the tigers, fantastic. Okay, so we have Flying Dragon Shield, another shield. Jeez, okay. Oh, this is a new one. We have this guy in Danger World, Dimensional Demon Slay Slash. Separate these two as far as the dragon and the danger there. Raging Dragon Zald. Okay, sick artwork. Something you think this is for kids, but man, that is disturbing looking stuff. And Demon Slay Resurrection. Okay, this might be good. You may only cast this card when you have 6 life or less and you do not have a monster in the center. Pay 1 gauge. You gain 4 life. Okay, so this makes it so you don't have to have the weapon on the front. You pay a gauge, but you gain 4 life, and it's not dependent on how many of these you have in the drop. So you can run 4 of these and have pretty good lifespan. So I'm enjoying that one. And then our rare that we got here is Dark Shotel Dragon. Nice. All right, leave the rares over there. Next one. So yeah, I believe they have something called the Sky Knights in this one. The Armor Dragons for Dragon World, and I believe like Sky Knight build or something. We'll find out. Battle Spirit Infusion. Choose a monster in the battle, and for this battle, this monster gets power plus 4,000 and defense plus 4,000. So that's sexy. I really dig that, considering I do run a lot of 10-4-10, 10-5-10 monsters. So this gets over any of those the Drago energies, thank God. Use that one. Dragon Knight Kenshin. That's Dragon Knight series. Raging Dragon Zald, again, monster, 6/3/4, not bad. You may only cast this if you have 4 more different dual dragons in the drop. Sounds like a late game player. Maybe run 2 of these at the most. Running 4, you're going to get it way too early, I feel, before you have anything in the drop. So you're going to have to use something that drops a lot, and it has to be duals. This is why I sort of like Demon Godel, because it forces you to drop, or even Gale Khan, because it does it the same as well. It makes you have to drop 2. So, drop that one. And what do we got here? Fracture Head Dragon. And our rare is Dragonic Barrage. Alright. No danger rares just yet. Let's see what we got. Warhammer Dragon. Armor Knight Kari, 2/2/2. Ceremony of Destruction. When this card enters the field, you may pay a card. You may put a card with A in its name from your hand into the soul of this item, and soul of your item. Okay, I don't know what that does yet, so we'll have to look at that. And this is a uncommon foil, 6/2/3. Blue Sky Knights, there we are, / Eagle Dragon, 6/2/3. When this card enters the field, if you don't have a monster in the center, you gain 1 life. Ooh, okay, nice. Put my foils over here. These are kind of like random too. They're commons, but they're foils. So that's really cool that you do that, because you could really make a deck sparkle after that. So Fracture, Head Dragon, again, and now here we go. Armor Knight, Cerberus A. So there's that A that was talking about. This will be my next buddy over here. Has all sorts of text over here. I'll get to that a little bit later. Let's move on to the next. So that's interesting. We have an added foil in there. It's an uncommon, but still very nice. Okay, Dimensional Demon Slay Slash, Warhammer Dragon, Final Battle Skill, Magi Demon Slay. It's a set spell. Neither you nor your opponent can call size 2 or less monsters to the center. Well, to the center. That doesn't mean they can do it to the side, or they can't move them to the side. So that might not be the best thing. Fantastic against Ancients, but yeah, that would probably be the best thing against Ancients. Alright, Dense Force Dragon, Radika. 5/3/6, pay 2 gauge, put the top card of your deck into this card's soul, and it has Soul Guard. 5/3/6, not bad. Size 2 monster. Oh, and we got another Armor Knight Cerberus. Hey, 2 in 1 box. We only have 15 packs. Got 2 already. Very close to what I really want. Try to run 4. Alright, next one here. Spined Dragon Spike Vine. And Blue Sky Knights Seeker Penguin Dragon. Penguin Dragon, that's a new one for me. Ah, another shiny. Dragon Knights Lawrence 6/13. This is a common foil. Demon Slay Barrier. You may only cast this card if you have 1 or more cards in your on your field would be destroyed, and if you do not have a monster in the center. One of those cards remains on the field. You may only cast this card if 1 or more cards on your field would be destroyed. Okay, 1 or more, so you can actually put this down as a negator, and you don't have a monster in the middle, so it protects your guys on the side. That's nice. Dirk Shotful Dragon, another one of these. Okay. Dragon Knight Kenshin, again. Phoenix Wall. You may only cast this card when you would be dealt damage. The damage is reduced by 2. Interesting, so that's like a number negator. So that's pretty cool. So impacts or something like that, when they try to get you, you can put this down, reduce the damage by 2. I think. I'll have to see if the damage can be reduced or negated. I know the attack cannot be negated, but this might help reduce the damage. So we'll see about that. Blue Sky Knights, Diomedia Dragon. Very difficult to read if I was a kid. That'd be ridiculous. Armor Knight Sphinx. 5/2/5. Counteract. When you are attacked directly and this card is on the left or right, pay 1 gauge. If you do, play rock, paper, scissors with your opponent. If you win, nullify the attack. Pretty cool. And then this is the weapon, the Super Dragon Blade Drago Eternal. You may only equip this card when you have 5 or less life. Pay 2 gauge, discard all cards from your hand. When this card is equipped, you gain 2 life. Penetrate, and it's a 7/2. So that's a beefy one, but it's kind of like a Hail Mary when when the pressure is on. When you're Dragon World, you really don't want to have too much low life. There really isn't too many pluses there. Maybe the little armor thing where you can draw 3 cards, maybe also the little tombstone thing on the side. But I know a lot of the heals, and I feel there's more advantages to having a lower life during your armor during danger. But who knows? This box might change all that. This one here, Battle Spirits Infusion, right here, nice. I love that card. The Kenshin again. Armor Knight Lizard Man, 3/2/3. Act. Pay 1 gauge. If you do, for this turn, this card gets plus 3,000 power, so it can become a 6K beater if you pay 1 gauge. It's okay, I guess. Dense Forest Dragon, Radika, and then Dragonic Barrage. Again, what is this one? Pay 2 gauge. Destroy all size 1 or less monsters on your opponent's field. Nice, pretty beefy. Would do really good against Magic and probably Katana World as well. All right, so Spined Dragon, Spike Vine, Dragon Blade, Dragowing. 4/2. Pay 1 gauge. When you gain the life, for this turn, this card gets +1 crit. This ability can only be used once per turn. Interesting. Okay. So I guess when you gain 1 life, you only get +1 crit, but it can be done 1 time per turn. So you can only be max of 3. Alright, 412. When this card enters the field, if you do not have a monster in the center, you gain 1 life. Okay, more life gainers. Demon Break Slash. Okay, you may only cast this card during an attack on your opponent's turn, and if you do not have a monster in the center, pay 1 gauge. Destroy a size 1 monster on your opponent's field. So just, you know, popping them at 1 gauge. Nice. Okay, and here's our first double R. Blue Sky Knight's Drum Bunker Dragon. Alright, see what's different about this guy. 5, 2, 3. Pay 1 gauge. You may put a card with Blue Sky Knights in its card name from your hand into this card's soul. When this card attacks, you gain 1 life. Nice, so more life gainer on that. Pretty. Let's go ahead and put it right here to the side. Alright, I'm not sure what the breakout is over here. I hope these foils over here don't count as the special foils I normally get, but we typically get upwards of about 4 special cards in EB boxes. 1 triple rare and 3 double rares, or possibly 2 double rares and 1 SP. So we'll see. Phoenix Wall, Blue Sky Knight, Secret Penguin Dragon, Final Battle Skill, Magi Demon Slay, Bold Retaliation, Danger World. You may only cast this card when you are dealt damage. Counter, put cards from the top of your deck equal to that number of damage dealt to you into your gauge. Wow. So if someone hits you for like 3 crit, you can play this and just get 3 gauge. That is awesome. That really does show that you can do get hit for mid-game very early, do this, bulk up, and then smash in the next event. Especially since the fact that you can double up on impacts. I'm not sure if there's a special impact on here that we can use. I'll have to see, but nice. And then this one here, Explosive Axe, Rick Dio Demon Slay, I think that's what it is. It is a 6/3, pay 1. You may not call monsters to the center, but it is 6/3. Who would want to call a monster to the center? This thing is just nasty strong. Alright. And even though you don't call a monster, doesn't mean you can't move a monster to the center if you need to. So there you go. Alright, so Armor Knight Griffin A, I guess that stands for alpha, but it's not an alpha symbol, it's just A. So act, if you have 5 life or less, put this card from the field into the soul of your weapon. If this card is in the soul of your weapon, that weapon gets penetrate. Whoa, nice. So this applies to any type of weapon with penetrate if you don't already have it. 4, 3, 4. It's decent. Size 2. I'm good with that. Drago Blade, Drago Wing. Seen that already. Oh, that. I'm sorry. Look at that. That's actually the thing. And you put penetrate on that sucker? So that becomes a 6/3 with penetrate. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Armor Knight Goblin. Let's see, it's a monster size 0. 1/1/1. When this card enters the field, put a size 1 Armor Knight monster from your drop zone into this card's soul. If this card would be destroyed, return all cards in this card's soul to your hand. Nice! So you can put this in the front as bait or protection, and should it be destroyed, whatever one's in your on the bottom go to your hand, and then you could probably do some extra damage with that. Put down something with a little bit more beef. So I guess you might want to combo this guy. Well, he's an Armor Knight, so I'm not sure. I would have said combo this guy with one of the dual dragons, so you can fish out a dual dragon, but it's specific Armor Knight, so screw that technique. Alright, so Armor Knight Gargoyle A. It's 2/1/4, monster size 1, so it's a defender. If you have 5 or less life, put this card from the field into the soul of your weapon. Counter. During an attack on your opponent's turn, put this card from the soul of your weapon to the drop zone. If you do, nullify the attack. Nice! So he becomes a nullifier. It's an uncommon. That's pretty good. And then, for our next double rare, we have Blue Sky Knight's Leader, Crimson Arrow Dragon. Pay 2 gauge, 8/7, monster size 3. When this card enters the field, if you have a card with Blue Sky Knights in its card name in your drop zone, you gain 2 life, and it has penetrate. So, very, very intense. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we got coming over here. Armor Knight Griffin A, again. Nice. Blue Sky Knights Iron Winged Dragon. Okay. Foil version of the Armor Knight Lizard Man. Okay, good. I dig that. Dragonic Medic. Okay, it's spell. You only cast this card if you have 4 or less life. You gain 3 life. Nice, nice. Really baiting you to get to that very, very low life with this particular build. This one, Demon Slay Slash. You may only cast this card during an attack from your opponent's monsters, and if you do not have a monster in the center. Pay 1 gauge, destroy one monster on your opponent's field with power less than or equal to the power of a weapon on your field. So you'd want a beefy powered weapon, so that maybe that axe. And yeah, you can pretty much destroy any guy who's coming out there, unless they got like a size 3, but that's a little tough. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Still looking for that triple R, possibly an SP. Still got hope for both. Phoenix Wall, Dragon Knight Lawrence, Armor Knight Lizardman again, Dragonic Medic, and another one of these weapons over here. Explosive Axe, Ricto Demon Slay. Okay, next one. Ricdo, I don't know. That's weird spelling, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, here we go. 3/3, equip, pay 1, Demonic Spear, Swirling Darkness. Okay, standard kind of thing, pay 1 gauge, I guess. Dragon Knight Lawrence, Blue Sky Knight, Diomedia Dragon, Armor Knight Gargoyle A, again, and the Super Dragon Blade Drago Eternal. 2 more packs. So if we get something good, gotta put that over there. Only got 2 so far. Okay, so Armor Knight Kari. We got Flying Dragon Shield. What does this do anyway? Looks a little creepier than the other shields. You only cast this card if you would be dealt damage by an attack. If you do not have a monster in the center. Pay 1 gauge, the damage is reduced to 0, and you gain 1 life. Okay, well, there you go. But, I mean, if there's any effects that go along with that, then that actually plays. So I'm not sure how to actually work around this one just yet, but we'll see. Blue Sky Knight's Slenge Dragon. It's a 4/1/2. When this card enters the field, if you do not have a monster in the center, you gain 1 life. Demon Slay Resurrection. You may only cast this card when you have 6 or life less, and you don't have a monster in the center. Pay 1, gain 4 life. Okay. And then there we go. Hey, this is the double R. Fighting Dragon Emperor Demon Godel Arc. Alright, and I run a ton of Demon Godels, so for my dual dragons, so I'm happy about this one. But this one is pay 3 gauge and put 1 card on top of a dual. Put this card on top of a dual dragon monster on your field. So you don't drop them, but you put this on top, gains a soul, pay 3 gauge. When an opponent's card attacks, change the target of that attack to this card. So this is a redirector. Counter, and mind you, it's a 7/2/4. When your opponent attacks with a weapon, discard 1 card from your hand. If you do, destroy that weapon. Wow, so you definitely want to put him. So what you would want to do is put a Demon Godel down so it can charge the 2 soul. Then you want to put this down on top after you pay 3 gauge, and then you'll have 3 soul to do all the counter attacks, and you'll have soul guards. So that is a pretty nice combo. I dig. It has to be a dual dragon, so awesome, awesome move. Nice. I'm good with that. So I guess this is your Mega Evolution, you know, in Pokemon terms, trading cards. So pretty exciting. And then we have the final pack, Warhammer Dragon, Armor Knight's Goblin, Blue Sky Knight's Diomedia Dragon, Blue Sky Knight's Eagle Dragon, and our triple rare Jackknife Savior. This is a 6/3/5. Pay 1 gauge and put this card on top of a monster on your field with Jackknife and its card name, Move, and Soul Guard. So this one also is basically the Mega Evolution of Jackknife. So it's only pay 1 gauge. And a 6/3/5 with Move against Armor Dragon. Very shiny, at least. So interesting. But there we have it. There we have it. So just to go over a couple of things that we got here. We got a couple of common, uncommon foils. Armor Knight Lizardman. I really dig how they foil these out. Dragon Knight Lawrence in foil. Dragon Knight. And then we have the uncommon Blue Sky Knight / Eagle Dragon. Alright, and then we have for our triple rare Jackknife Savior. Nice sparkle. Double rare Fighting Dragon Emperor Demon Godel Arc. So I dig that. Blue Sky Knight's leader Crimson Arrow Dragon, and Blue Sky Knight's Drum Bunker Dragon. So there we go. Awesome. So thank you very much for watching this box opening of EB02 of the Buddy Fight trading card game. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or concerns, please leave those in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. If you have anything else to add or any questions on gameplay or any input on it, we'd really appreciate it if you dropped us a line or put that in our comments. Okay. So thank you very much, and catch our fights on our YouTube channel as well, as we'll start posting those from Big Loose Collectibles every Saturday. And yeah, take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.